Well, now, let me tell you something. My social security number is 534-888-8697 in Washington, and I'm a dual resident. However, over there in, Portland, Oregon, where they set me to fuck up for M&R cases with S&A and 187s and P murders and fucking C warrants and shit, it's 777-777777 in Criminal Mafia as a Syndicate Athena, or 70 the Moon, where I'm supposed to be the savior program, which gets down and dirty with all the bad guys playing this game that killed Buddy and a bunch of other people, where they are doing anonymous amounts of infiltrating brain stems and computer systems and everything with back windowing it up like AK used to because he worked at a cell phone company. And let's start back level 1. Once upon a time, I had a phone that AK gave me. My brother LaShawn took it and then gave me a new phone, which I dropped in the toilet. Anyhow, they broke into my email somehow and put me up as what? A administrative assistant for a towing company that tows cars while people are in jail and holds on to them or borrows them while they're in jail and then gives them back when they get out. All right? Well, it didn't actually happen on the ground. It might have happened in here. I'm not sure. I didn't actually know that they put me in here like that, but that is in fact how I got in here. When he got back, he hated me, and he punked me out with a side jab, calling me a porn star / nose picker, because I used to sit in my nose and literally pick at my nose for like hours and hours and hours. Just totally annoying of it, because I hated it. I'm not self-conscious about anything. They've Americanized me. My mom's not home. I'm recording a video on there because I don't have anything else to do. Okay, so anyways, alright, so a couple years pass while I sit on my bed hearing these voices, and it's not just voices. They are interrogating me about my homeboys, like, did he stab so-and-so in the neck? Did he stab someone at all? Did he kill somebody? Where did that weapon go? Did this guy really die? And she's sitting here going through psychoses of these people having these situations in here. And I don't know if they were setting it up to where he was supposed to die in here and then look like he died, or if it was somebody different. But either way, she didn't know what it was. AK's like, it's just don't listen to the voices in your head. Just clean your own. And we don't really know what else happened at all, So I'm going to keep going because my mom's not home. And I have no internet signal, so I can't do whatever it is you guys are wanting me to do. Bootstrap told me you need to get out of Portland at the first of the year. So I got out the third of the year, 2021. And I left my whole apartment there to get off drugs. Okay. There was a bamboo moment in there where there was like a gang fight, and like my brother was behind the computer, and like my future husband was there. And he cut down some bamboo for me, but my best friend ended up saying it was for her for some reason because it had to do with the tattoo she has on her leg. I don't know. It's just different stories, but in any case, irrelevant. I learned what the Game of Thrones was all about the hard way. I learned about Skull and Bones. I learned about chains, which they might not have used to kill you, but maybe. But it used to at least burn your name. So like one person would lose, and then they'd have to take all these charges and go hiding for like 3 or 4 years or something until they got reset, or else get arrested or whatever. Or else everybody would be after them because they thought they got away with all the loot or whatever it was, or was it? Right? Okay, well, people were looking through my eyes. And I'm sitting here talking out loud and asking him, like, can you see through my eyes? Ow! I mean, where are the cameras at? And he lied to me sitting on the bed that AK with tears in his eyes going, I would never let Mikey or anybody record you, Tiffany, in here, even though I found a camera and didn't tell you about it. And he was lying. And I say, well, good thing you're not lying, because if I found out you were letting somebody watch me, listen to me, record me, or write me down after that's all I said the whole fucking time. I know it has to do with dirty cops sometimes, but anyways, at the end of it all, they send up a certain folder up to the judges at the round table who approve or disapprove of it, and they send it to somebody different, they secondly approve it, and then they force it down to the ground, and it just goes into the computer system as no charges, they got charges, this is a situation, you put a warrant, or whatever. Well, somewhere along the line, somebody came along and gave me ISTM codes called optical illusions so that they could get pushed up in the syndicate or up a level or up a fucking douchebag, whatever, up to Sparkly Town where they feel high or they can embezzle money through my eyes and not get caught for it necessarily. And that was that. And then, well, a whole bunch of me going back over to Oregon happened, and we all start going through timelines and time warps. And I found my drone lover in the sky. And next thing you know, we have immaculate conception I-STEM codes where we can see all across the United States. And we had to get an Anunnaki and fill it with bugs and stuff like that because he was 20 feet tall. He didn't really talk. A very, very sad, innocent person. Huge life force. And, well, we started throwing the bad guys in the bag and fixing our I-STEM codes with rolling our eyes, with Lucky and whoever else, evening out our I-STEM codes, okay? All right, well, I learned that I can copy on a body by looking at it. For some reason, that's one of the reasons why they don't like me looking in the mirror. So I look in the mirror, next thing you know, the people in the alternate universe, which, by the way, there is one and it exists. I look in the mirror and it turns them into looking like me. Now, it might only be when they have somewhere in there's a 3-minute scream of optical illusion, them taking my fucking car, my X5, which they still disagree about it not being mine because it was to my fucking car. I paid cash for it, just like I gave him $1,000 to buy his fucking X3 or put towards the tow truck, however you want to look at it. He never paid me back. He didn't fucking help me get my window fixed that she broke because I was protecting his tow truck because of how big of a fucking deal he made when I went to see Mikey when he had gotten shot, or when I didn't lose his fucking title because she had it, or whatever. Anyways, this is a bunch of nothing that matters to these people that I'm saying it to. Anyway, so I went over to Oregon to visit my friend. They sent me bodies from the sky electronically. I know it doesn't make sense, but I stood there and I caught these sparkly things from the sky. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't in a psychosis or nothing. It was just something weird. I felt them go over my body like sweaters. There was 3 of them. One of them was facing the opposite direction, so I'm backwards scanned in. For one. So I lay down on the bed, they scan me up, scan me down, get started on who it was or wasn't, or why it happened that way. But anyways, it ended up being really crazy. And I was never in there as a player as me. Just a personality that was a little bit in everyone, and there's a freaking ring in her eye. Get it out! The point is, people have fucking died, alright? It goes through drones. It goes through secret fucking service intelligence. It goes through cyber intelligence. It goes through Facebook intelligence. It goes through back windows intelligence for the back cell phone door thing. It goes through fucking neuroscience. It goes through S corporations. It goes through the stars being charged off to them. It goes through algorithms. It goes through all kinds of fucking shit that Einstein doesn't even know what to do with on how to fucking stop it. Alright? We don't know how to stop it. People are being pulled in here from opposite dimensions and all kinds of crazy ass shit. And they all want to do hand dances and this and that. And and it's so tight. But the problem is we can't get Tiffany any money for some reason. When she's the one that invented the idea of using the I-STEM codes for the right reasons. Like keeping our bodies on up here in the UE where we couldn't keep our bodies on at all. She loses her hair because this clear shit falls down and it literally like chops it off like glass. The UE was falling into her body when she was so lit the other day. In the game, she's one shit. All these motherfuckers, they took her chime cards, they took her life, they took her eyesight. She has no privacy. For the last 2 years, somebody has been sitting in her body. Every 2 seconds, it's someone different, someone different, someone different, someone different. They see out of her eyes or in here. They smell what she smells. They embarrass herself if she poops or farts or has bad breath or smiles too big or whatever it is that's embarrassing for her. Okay? And we don't know if these people, any of them that sit in her body, actually reach their bodies on the ground or whatever. But in any case, it's a fucking not just a terrorist threat. This is a global security breach, okay? And a fix. Like, we're the richest country on the planet, okay? When you put my bodies on up here for psycho intelligence, when SWAT didn't listen about how awesome we know where all the fucking nukes are, we know the codes for them, we know where all the big bombs are, we know where everything is, okay? As long as we don't have that one thing where they come around and take your fucking guns, you know, I'm pretty sure we can work out a deal. We can stop that evil game called Kill or Be Killed in the being rude department because somebody's dad will make them do it in here, set them up for fucking kill whitey situations for whatever the fuck reason. It's just dumb because these kids need blessings. They need to be loved. They need to be taught a different way. It's almost Christmas. I've been sitting here for 2 years. I left my apartment behind. Every single fucking thing I have, I left it behind. I got off needles. I got off alcohol. And I got off smoking cigarettes when I moved over here. I've had the UE in my head off and on this whole time, helping me stay clean and sober, but I can't move. I can't do nothing. I don't have a car. Okay, I've applied for jobs. I've tried to have a life, but I can't because my name is still fucking in here in the fucking computer system that doesn't allow anything to get through all the way. They've taken my mom's cell phone up there. They've taken my internet security up there. They've taken everything up there. And there's so much money up here for me with the UE being the good people in the Daity program because I invent programs that Inc., meaning we together invent programs that Inc. It's Secret Service. It's Homeland Security. It's global insurance for them, I guess. But it's AEIOU, which is what again? Universal Illuminati Echelon. Alpha to Omega, meaning A to Z. All right, and I can say that because I have lineage in the freaking Freemason bullshit, and I have already made about $7 million on the ground, which is definitely an infinity statement for the United States, over and over and over and over again, just with the intel we've collected, with medical advancements and technological advancements alone. Indicate law, like how you protect yourself and you scan your body in and you go up there and you get to protect your family and you get to heal from the inside out with Blue Life Force and all that. I know that was for like good rich people and shit. But now the word's out that it's everywhere. And now people are taking advantage of it illegally. And anyways, bro, we can go up above Homeland Security. We can pull their whole syndicate or their whole fucking laboratory up in the sky. We can take these dudes' heads off and see if there's anyone on them. We can hear what they're thinking. We can go down their timelines. We can go down their Facebook and know where they've been, what they've done, what their plans are. Are they going to retire tomorrow? Are they going to have a shit? Are they going to fucking die soon? It's just fucking insane. All right, it's counterintelligence at its finest. And that's pretty much the bottom line, besides the whole fact that people are on these chains where you can die. If somebody pushes the kill button, or they accidentally give them a blue pill, or somebody rolls their eyes too many times, embezzling money out of accounts on accident, changing security numbers, redepositing funds, undepositing funds, giving me brain cancer. I'm on a chain. I feel a heart attack every time someone gets disconnected. I have nanonites in my body that are connecting me to two felons that I don't even know what they are, but when people look down here from the opposite universe, they get really fucking scared and they don't want to come talk to me. The fucking cops, when my mom called 911 from me being lit in here with the UE, screaming to turn it off, because their hair was on fire and melting. My hair was melting too because of the fumes or whatever else it was. It's chemicals and shit with the just different shit with the dinosaur not being there. My mom called 911 on me. Okay, the cops showed up first for whatever the fuck reason. Pissed off, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to the hospital. You can't force me to go to the hospital. So I walked out the back. The cop was fucking furious for whatever the fuck reason, and they forced me to go to the fucking hospital. I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm fine. I'm not crying anymore. Everything's fine. Well, they made it look like I had to fucking go. They're like, well, you can either go or we'll make you go. I was like, what the fuck? So I lay down on the hospital gurney, right? And they strap my goddamn arms down while my face is on fire burning as soon as I get out in the sunlight. Do you know how helpless it feels when you've never been in trouble and somebody told you that they set you the fuck up? Some other crazy secret indictment bullshit. And they're treating you like they're marshals. It is so fucking scary. I was bawling my eyes out. I was screaming, Mommy, please don't make them take me. Please don't let them take me. And my mom was just fucking standing there letting them arrest me. When I shouldn't even have been arrested. Because I didn't do nothing wrong. It's you in here who are fucking up. Ruining lives of people like me. I got off drugs. I got out of the life. I'm stuck over here, not able to save my son from driving a stolen car and carrying a stolen whip and being accused of murdering somebody with an overdose needle when he does lean. Not to mention my poor daughter, who is hearing in her brain stems right now that Mommy has pussy juice videos or is a fucking slut bunny. My mom has $200 added onto her fucking rent. $200 fucking added onto her rent from me fucking screaming out there. And I'm still wondering if the office has gotten lieu of notice that I'm supposed to register with my closed CPS file that's being secretly indicted. I've called the FBI. I've called Homeland Security. I've called Secret Service. I've called every single fucking person I can think of, and nobody tells me nothing. Why the fuck can I not get money on my goddamn green dot card? When I don't have a chime card, they stole it in here, alternate fucking universe, and they let AK Player hate me. The bestie? Yeah, the bestie. I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, well, he didn't exactly. That was a game of rummy. Can't get that mad. I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it because I've been sitting here for 2 years. Okay, I won all these fucking things. My friend over there in Vancouver gets paid on her debit card my money from me winning. But yet I can't even buy a fucking one of these or one of these or one of these vape pens while I sit here not doing drugs because they steal them up here in the alternate universe and the synergy breaks them. It fucking breaks them. I don't have money to buy another fucking vape pen. As it was, I already owed my uncle from the last one you guys broke, and he was nice enough to buy these ones. I've had them for 3 days. 3 fucking days. But no money on the fucking green dot card? Oh, well, we gotta figure who to pay first. What the fuck are you talking about? Who do you gotta pay? Because somebody else sat here down on the ground 24/7 with somebody in her body praying in the secret place to get rid of the mark of the beast? Or was it just all these alternate universe fucking AI technologies that wasn't mine either, with Japan and Katie and the good fucking people over here? How are you going to change things for me? How are you going to get my fucking computer thing from going up there? Can't you disconnect my mom's phone or reset it from up there or something? What the fuck can you do for me now? Why am I not being called by every friend or every gangbanger or every hardy hat or every fucking bad boy on the country fucking ground that fucking Secret Service can invade their fucking brainstems and be like, call this bitch. She needs somebody in her life. She's going crazy. Why can't you fucking do that? Why? Oh, well, she's just one person. She can't be a millionaire by herself or a trillionaire because it wasn't her idea to change this fucking game into something beautiful that saves people from the mark of the beast and opening that goddamn scroll. The FBI was in a cloud behind me. I looked at the fucking reflection on my phone. I was just looking. I was trying to record it, you know. He has my iStem code. So he meets my iStem reflection on the camera, not even through the lens, but on the fucking screen. And he flashed my mom's phone and took the fucking video right out of the phone. They fucking snagged my fucking battery information off here. So this brand new, almost brand new laptop cannot even stay charged whatsoever. Which is weird. It's charged right this second. And I can't even log into my fucking they can't even fix my fucking Yahoo. I mean, my fucking Facebook, they stole my identity, bro. They stole my social, they stole my lifelines, everything in here where you benefit off of it. They stole everything, and they don't help me at all because they can't get to the ground because I fucking saw the stars and made $1 trillion with the UE people. Keeping us alive and gathering intel. Over and over again. This shit was not for these fucking douchebags. This shit was for us. Or for me. To be able to get disconnected safely. And maybe, just maybe, in the process, set up my savior program and set up my deity secretly so that I can take the blue pill and you guys can still reconnect me the way you would have before. When you were just a V. Or if it's even possible. It might not be possible because they redburned my brain. With the stupid Chinese cocktail bullshit. All this shit that all these people get to take advantage of, like, you know, a beautiful body up here, they pull you up here, and you basically have like a version of you up here, whatever, that helps keep you silent, helps keep you beautiful, or whatever. I don't get that. I have a bunch of dudes in here, and a bunch of other people that get to fucking be awesome in here, but they have real lives, and their fucking forward brains don't even know what they're doing in here. Which is why it's tight when you look at the legal side of it. That's the same way it was tight for people setting people up on the other side. Because it's a pickpocket situation where they'll come in here, they're trying to fucking get off their fucking terms of release to set up a bigger fish than them. So they just come in here in their back brains under somebody else looking like me, but it's not me. It's this dude over here inside my body saying, oh yeah, you know, LaShawn suck a dick or something. I mean, it's just fucked up. And I came down with Maki saying we're supposed to fucking have a triple threat win or something. And everybody in here is so happy because it looks beautiful for all these fucking things, but it's already looked so beautiful for all these things before and it doesn't go to the ground. They can't even reconnect my computer. They can't give me a fake internet. They can't do shit. I'm just sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't even know. Because I don't even know if my friend's alive still. Fucking porcupine twan or whatever. Yes, I love him. I've loved him since the day I seen him, even though he wasn't good enough for me because he robbed somebody with pee for some watches or some stupid shit. Because he wouldn't be good enough for my daughter as a stepdad, but still, I still loved him. He's the only guy I talked to other than AK, and he promised me friends with him. Well, I transferred back into being a mom or whatever. Maybe he would want. You know, I can't even have sex because I'm datist or virtuous or whatever, but who knows? I might have HIV in my skins like I had RSV. And can't prove it. And they keep persecuting me saying, we can't. My daughter's 13. I've never hurt another human being on the planet in my life. I know all about life force and it being stolen because they made me do arm dances and you could see me light up in the bathroom turning white or blue. My white matter is almost gone in my brain. I'm gonna fucking be dead soon. They killed me in the game. They said 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Or 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. I don't remember what they said. Anyways, they unrolled on me illegally. They did all this shit. They didn't help me once. They didn't fucking help me once. They did not help me at all. And they just keep trying to take credit for fucking everything that I did on the ground. Like, started. Okay, I didn't do it in here, no. But my people did. For me, because they liked the idea, man. That bad guy or whatever, whoever it was, he felt bad for helping them get my life force. So he gave me my 9 shares back. That I gave to London out of 20. And we're talking about stocks and bonds right now. And that was before this was a sideways figure eight's multi-trillion-dollar fucking thing. If it even is anymore, I don't even fucking know. It's just stupid because these people are so fucking happy about everything, but I don't believe it because it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me at all. They're just okay. They're just okay with leaving me here. They don't fucking care. These ghosts are different. My mom's not here. I'm not in there with you. I don't get to enjoy your fucking awesome shit. I don't get to enjoy it with you. Maybe, just maybe, if I get my money on the ground for my Lambos Club, you know, loyalist royalty doing business as the Daity program over here with the Christians and the good Secret Service that are money motivated. with Homeland Security on it, recognizing Tiffany being the only fucking one who did it by herself. Just sitting here by herself. Nobody goes to anybody. I was in a 14-year relationship with Sal. I was a stay-at-home mom. I mean, my last job, I think I made like, I don't know, fuck, I made plenty of money. I paid like $800 a month in daycare alone and half the rent, my own half of the bills, and a car payment, shit. And then I was a stay-at-home mom right before my daughter was born. And then we broke up when she was, I don't know, in 2018 we broke up. I've only seen her about 20 times since then. 30 or so. And I'm a good mom, I just didn't have a car. And I could have seen her every day for the last 2 years, but I haven't been able to because I still don't have a car with a razor on it. I don't know something else. School shame or something. I mean, he just like, damn. If you only knew how many times I've heard thank you so much, Tiffany. Or it's gonna be different, Tiffany, from something else. It doesn't go to the gram for fucking Tiffany at all. It just stays somewhere else. Not schizophrenic. I've been in the hospital 4 times. I bled out of my pee hole, literally, like a dollop of blood, because I took some antibiotics and I drove with a power source and a diamond on. And somehow, because of the backwards scanning thing, which it killed a pillar in here. I was bleeding out of my vagina for like 3 months, and I'm like at the end of the thing where you should go through the change of life or whatever. And now my mom's bleeding out of her vagina or pee hole. I'm not sure. And she's 75. I don't prove that I own anything or nothing. It's just so fucking traumatizing because it's just left behind going because these people love me. These people love me and they go so much different. Rest on this side, they go so bad on the other side. He keeps saying Tiffany was protecting molesters down here when she wasn't. She just didn't know who they were, and she didn't believe it anyway because nobody she knows has ever done that. She just knows her friend's daughter had something bad happen to her. And they say it and say in her head like, "Oh, you're the son of an N-word," or "We did this to our kids together. We were younger. Or, that was my wife who did it." And it's just fucking depressing because it's like these people have it on fucking record. They keep talking shit about it like Tiffany's a fucking psycho when it was us saying it through her fucking mouth to fucking talk shit to the people who weren't fucking listening. Because she's a fucking mom that they said, I'm like she said on Facebook. My doctor said it best if you look up schizophrenic. I am schizophrenic with the Secret Service and the FBI of the alternate universe echelon in my brainstems with artificial intelligence on it. And I have no way to prove it, so I'm just left here helpless. My mom can't drive. She won't take me nowhere. She gets fucking irritated. She has no idea how she's going to pay rent next month, and she thinks it's only up $100 when it's up $200. And her power bill's higher than it's supposed to be, and I don't even know about her phone situation or what I'm going to do. And they keep saying, oh, it goes to the ground. Well, nobody's called me yet. If it goes to the ground, then why haven't they turned internet on or something? They already told me 2 weeks ago, honey, we reached our bodies on the ground. It's going to the ground now. But it doesn't because it didn't fucking go because they didn't send me nothing. They didn't call me or nothing. It's just different. It goes to the ground for you guys, baby, but not me. Because my shit still just keeps going up. I just don't know what stupid fucking You're too ugly to take up your titty. I had my life threatened. I fucking stood up to every fucking gangster, fucking main ass motherfucker you could think of. I went outside on walks to meet these scary motherfuckers in my brainstorms and fucking seen demons in real life. And got raped by Satan virtually and fucking so fucked up. And the people that set us up in here for the zipper court case was literally somebody who was accused of molesting somebody. I got greenlit in here because 2 people from Brood in prison or whatever were accused of being the dad of the daughter who got molested. And it's just fucking bullshit because it's just stupid and it does get people killed on the ground. Like, it just goes round and round and round while they try to protect their fucking molesty selves if it was even real. It could have just been the opposite of the fucking situation. I don't know. Somewhere somebody had a fucking M case because there wouldn't have been CPS putting a helmet on anybody if that was not the situation, so. If it didn't come down there. Maybe it's anyways, my name's Tiffany. I still have nothing after I got off drugs. I've applied for jobs and shit. They never call me back, and I don't know if it's because I haven't worked except for cleaning. Because I was a bookkeeper, office manager and shit. I did my own taxes and everything. Pretty smart, but it's been a minute, and I can't really clean now because I can't think and I can't get off of this stupid situation. Like, is this getting better, or am I gonna get a phone call from the FBI or fucking Secret Service or Homeland Security saying, good fucking job, bitch, you're the first locally recognized Illuminati member that was Mason evil and now you're Christian Caesar Pyramid or something? No, they're just gonna take the credit for it and let it rot. Anyway, my kids need Christmas presents. I would really like to be able to get my son, a car soon, or at least give him mine once I get my Lambo. But a couple $100 would be nice, so I could fucking take a taxi over to the U-Haul store and rent one, so I could go and see if my homeboy's dead or not. Because I feel like some of these brain stems might have fucking killed him out of jealousy. That was the mouth, girl. Anyways, god damn it. I can't stay on topic, like trying to hurry up with my lifeline bullshit or whatever, because I know your ways, and we see your plot, but we love in ways that you do not. And I hope you motherfuckers realize that. Yay, yay. I need help. 360-947-0698 or temporary phone number 360-610-7890. They've taken my identity, they've taken my chimes, they've taken my other phone numbers, they've taken my Facebook, they've taken my Yahoo, they control everything, they talk shit on your level in here that I can't see, and I don't know what else to say, so hopefully you give a fuck and make a difference or something. I'm not crazy, I swear to God.